Hey, thanks so much for clicking on this video and showing interest in our ministry. I know I really haven't shared much about our ministry, well, really kind of anything about our ministry on my YouTube channel, because honestly, that's not really why I started it. I really wanted an outlet that I could just share my passion for aviation with other aviation enthusiasts. But if you are on this video, you're actually interested in what we actually do for missions over in Papua New Guinea. And yes, we are returning. We're returning this summer, and that's why I'm making this video, to let you guys know of our need before we can return. We have to raise up sponsorship support to be able to do this job. We actually don't get paid from our mission. We raise up sponsors to be able to send us over there to do this job. And what is this job really? Well, so our mission organization, Ethnos 360, their main focus is tribal church planting, starting churches out in these crazy remote places that I fly to. So a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of those places I fly to, we actually fly our missionaries, and that's what allows them to be able to live out in these places and start churches. They learn the language, which usually takes anywhere from like 2 to 5 years, sometimes more. And they learn the language, they learn the culture, and then they present the gospel in a chronological manner. They start in Genesis and work all the way through creation up to Christ, really building the story of why we need a Savior. If we were just to go in and show them the Jesus film or something like that, basically all they're going to do is they're going to adopt what they learned from that film and just add it to their existing beliefs. So we want to be able to replace the worldview with a biblical worldview. And to do that, it takes time. And to be able to take time, they need to live out there full time. A lot of these missionaries are sometimes out there for 10 to 12 years. But to be able to get in and out of these places, obviously they need aviation. Like some of the places, just for instance, Yifki, one of the places that I go to, I think it's a 2 to 3 day hike to the nearest road before they can even start going onto town. So it takes, I think they said, 4 days to get into town if they were to walk. So it's just absolutely crazy. So aviation is absolutely critical in our ministry, and that's where I feel like God has gifted me to be able to go do something like that. And that's really where our passion is. We want to be able to be a part of something with eternal value. And I think there's a lot of people like you yourself that has a passion for wanting to be a part of something with eternal value. And that's why I'm making this video, is to give you guys an opportunity to partner with us. Like I said, we need partners. We need about 20 more partners at $100 a month for us to be able to go back for the next 3 years. We're going to do a next 3-year stint before my oldest daughter, is graduating. So I have some information down below on this page on how you can partner with us if you're interested in partnering with us, or if you'd like to talk to me personally and find out more, or if your church or Sunday school or something like that wants more information. I will leave some details below this video that you can personally contact me to be able to connect with me, and so that we can talk about this a little bit more if you do have more questions or something like that. But like I said, most people think that we actually get paid to go do this. I've had so many people ask me, oh, I really want to do what kind of job you're doing. And I was like, well, you actually have to raise up your own support to be able to go do what we actually do. And that's kind of a turn off for most people, and I can understand why. So anyway, if you are interested in partnering with us, we would love it. We would really like to connect with you and get to know you as well, because really, we can't go do this job without people sponsoring us to go do this job. People like-minded that have a heart for missions. They want to see people met with the gospel, people that have never actually had a chance to hear the gospel. And that's really why we went with Ethnos 360, is because we wanted to be a part of getting the gospel to people who had never had a chance. Like, there's nothing wrong with missions in other places, even here in the United States. I mean, but there's just so many opportunities for people to hear the gospel, where these people have absolutely no chance of hearing the gospel unless people are sent. Everybody has their own job in missions. I feel like everybody's called to missions in some respect, either giving or going. And I feel led to go, and I know not everybody feels led to go. My wife and I both, we have a heart for missions, and we have a desire to be a part of it, and I know a lot of people do. So this is me giving you the opportunity to be able to be a part of missions by giving. So if you are interested, like I said earlier, you can do it directly on here. You can set up an EFT where it automatically comes out every month, or your credit card, or whatever else. And if you would like more information, you want to contact me and talk with me about this, also there's some details down below that you can connect with me. So thank you for watching this. If you want to hear about my testimony, then you can click on this other video here at the end. Yeah, thanks for watching.